Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Next up is this 2000 Nissan Frontier. It's clean, looks good. It's already bagged in the front, lace cross member. We're gonna be notching the rear, putting on a triangulated 4-link, relocating the gas tank. All the air management is currently in the bed. We're gonna start disassembling that shortly so we can take the bed off. We're gonna relocate the air management from in the bed to under the bed. So let's get to it. Next, we'll get the tailgate off, get that out of the way. Then we'll start taking the air management out, the compressors, the tank, the relays, the manifold. We'll get those removed. All the wires and lines ran through the bed. And here's a list of what we have. We have the link bars, new Slim 5 tank, shocks all the way around, bridge bars, notch and bridge. I'm not sure, that might be other brackets. I haven't opened everything and checked yet. Air lines, sending unit for the gauges for the rear, bag brackets I can see. There's actually a gas tank relocation kit. I'm gonna be putting on it. I haven't looked at anything about it. It goes from under here. I believe it takes it from here and brings it lengthwise in the back. So we'll get to that when it's time. We'll get the back of this laid out. Get that fender down here somewhere. Hit that subscribe button. That's where we're gonna stop tonight. We gotta disconnect some wiring, some plugs, another plug. We disconnect those so we can get them fed down the holes. And I can't get the tank off because I can't reach the bolts, so I'll wait until the bed's up in the air to get that off. We'll get back on it tomorrow morning. It's supposed to be some really good temperatures. I'm ready to get this thing on the floor. Tear down of the air management's complete. Bed's off. Everything's piled up for there for now. I'll tee it off, the two front bags. I'll take those airline, relieve some zip ties down there and some zip ties over there and get them to where I can meet them. Put a tee on it and I'll air up the front, and I might move the truck forward a little bit so I can set the bed behind it and still have room for notches or whatever else I need. Next, we'll need to get some numbers, take the spare tire off, start disassembling things that are going to be in the way. Before we start disassembling completely, we'll get it up on jack stands and level. Now it's on jack stands, level, both directions. I'll go ahead and disassemble everything. Mostly. I'll take the fuel tank out, all the lines, the evap stuff, wiring. I'll just disassemble it, set it aside, it'll go back in, but in a different way. Fuel tank's actually gonna be relocated back here somewhere. But we'll get all this emptied out, taken apart, taken off, whatever. Then we'll get started on the notch. and go from there. Next, now that we got the gas tank out, we'll get all this emissions stuff out of here and out of the way. Then we'll start to, I'll pull these pads off, both at the bottom. Then we'll get to marking everything. There's the fuel tank, some trash. I just opened up all the parts, got everything out and ready. These are the factory gas tank mounts. I don't know, they're not going to be used. Here's the relocation brackets. We got the notch, shock mounts, bridge bars, upper bag plates, lower bag plates, 4-link. I'm doing a parallel, not parallel, triangulated 4-link on this one. We got the rear shocks. I'm also doing front shocks on this. We'll get all these parts in and get this thing laid out. I'm already starting to empty the shop. As you can see, once this one's finished, hopefully, I'd like to get it finished, but in a few weeks I have installation going down. So we'll eventually be getting everything gutted so we can have it spray foamed. All right, so we'll get back to getting this tore down. Like I said, we'll get going on this. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go subscribe. Like, comment, share. Appreciate all of you. One piece at a time, we're getting it stripped down. I still need to take the shocks off. I'm gonna leave it on the leaf springs until I get it marked. Still need to take these off. So we have a little bit more to do. I need to figure out where I'm putting and bending out of the way, or where to disconnect the brake line. And also the fuel evap lines and whatnot. We'll figure all that out next. Get all these parts installed real soon and get this one on the ground. You guys need any work done, hit me up. Any questions or anything, don't be afraid to hit me up in the comment section. All right, guys, have a good night. fully disassembled. Got the fuel lines and everything. Didn't worry about bending them or anything out of the way. Just went ahead and disconnected all the mounts that was holding them. That'll be enough to get them out of the way to do the notch. And that's next. We'll get the frame cleaned up. And then it's an 8-piece notch. So we'll start getting it measured out. It's not going to be using the full size of it. We'll be cutting it down, probably taking 4 inches out of it. As with my measurements, the frame only needs to be about top of the frame about right here. So he's got about 5 inches above his factory frame now, because it is 4-inch thick. We'll do 5 inches total high. We'll start getting that notch put together on the truck next. But you'll have to wait till the next video for that. That's going to be it for this video. If you want to continue watching this, hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell so you can get notifications of when I post new content. We're going to be finishing this one up. Let's, like I said, we'll get that notch in, and then we'll go from there. We'll get the link bars set up. Not sure if I'm going to make a cross member or if I'm just going to make some mounts on each side and leave it open in the center. But that'll be on the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody.